I'm Fran, and today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about spodumene. So spodumene is a pyroxene mineral. It's a lithium aluminum inosilicate. So here we have our chemical formula, and spodumene comes from spodumenos, which is Greek and means reduced to ashes. So when you burn spodumene, it's this opaque ashy gray color, and it can get really flaky when it's been exposed to weather. So then we have it described in the 1800s by Jose Bonifacio de Andrade e Silva, and he was a Brazilian naturalist who's also credited with the discovery of petalite, which is another lithium mineral. And so it was first described in Udo, Sweden, which is an island near Stockholm. And then we have that in many other places too, which I'll get into a little bit later. So then I'm going to talk a little bit about our varieties of spodumene. So it can come in some beautiful colors. The first one of which is kunzite. That's going to be a really pretty bubblegum pink. You can also get blue or purple kunzite, but it was named after George Frederick Kunz, and the gem variety was found in 1902 in Pala, California. There's a little bit of debate who actually discovered it first. And there's some pretty spicy letters online about the drama there. If you have an opportunity to look at those, it's kind of interesting. But, so we had Frederick M. Sickler and Frank A. Sammons. So Frederick Sickler had the White Queen claim, and Frank Sammons was at the Pala Chief mine. So in December 1902, Sickler sent the first pieces to Tiffany's, but Sammons said that a year earlier he had shown people in the local community his finds of the kunzite. So who found it first? But it's a really cool stone, and it's colored by manganese, so that's how you get the really pretty pink. Our second spodumene is hiddenite, and that was named after William Earl Hidden. Hidden was tasked by Thomas Edison to go find platinum. And so in North Carolina, this young man named Lackey found hiddenite, took some over to J.A.D. Stevenson, who then in turn showed it to the geologist Hidden, who then sent it to John Lawrence Smith, who was a chemist, who then named it after Hidden. This one is colored by chromium, so that's how you get that really pretty green. You can also find emeralds in the area. But when all the mining was really hot and everything was booming in the 1880s and 1890s, they also called it Lithia Emerald. And the town near where everything was happening is now called Hiddenite in honor of that. You can also find it in Brazil, China, and Madagascar. And recently, a lot of green spodumene has been coming out of Pakistan and Afghanistan, but we're not calling it hiddenite yet, just because we're not quite sure if that is colored by chromium or if it's due to irradiation. So fun stuff there. The last one is going to be triphane, and triphane was originally another term for spodumene, but now it just refers to the light yellow variety of spodumene. And so that was found in the 1800s and 1900s, and this comes from the Greek, meaning three aspects, and so it's called that because of its trichroism. And then, so spodumene is a big contributor to the world's lithium supply. So lithium, as I discussed a little bit in my mica video, is a really big player in ceramics, phones, batteries, medicine, also as a fluxing agent. And the world lithium production from spodumene is about 80,000 tons annually, so that's a lot of lithium. And then you can find spodumene in Brazil, China, Mexico, Sweden, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. And now I'm going to show you a couple samples. So I'm going to start off with just this beautiful little spodumene guy. And then you can see this one is a much different color. And this guy is a lot gemmier. This one comes from Afghanistan. And this particular sample was actually more of a purpley blue when I got it. But you can see now it's got that beautiful bubblegum pink. Also, one thing about spodumene is it's always going to be much more saturated down the C axis. So you can see, look at that pink, and you flip it on its side. Much less saturated, much more clear. And there we go, pink again. And then we have, this is a green spodumene, so it's not a hiddenite, because if I had a hiddenite that was this big and this gemmy, it would be worth more than like my house. So here's this guy. And lastly, our triphane. So if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to comment, and please like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.